My drag name is Vitamin B. B for bottom if you're nasty. If you're not nasty, just vitamin. If you're Latina, it's Tia Vitamina. I'm a drag queen. This is what I do. I am a gay man. I do this because it empowers me and it allows me to express my feminine side. It's not just like a gay thing. It's just an art form of expression of hyperfemininity. I think makeup, honestly, is the most important thing out of drag. Like, besides hair and costumes and what everything else, makeup is it. Like, that is your face, that is your stamp on the community. That is going to be the first thing people remember.
Since I'm a man, I have to draw on fake eyebrows, so that I draw them up here. And then this way I can, like, cover them up and put foundation and powder, and then they're, like, gone.
I like to put expensive things on my face. I just like feel the fantasy of it all and stuff like that. I mean, it's very expensive, and makeup can change a whole person's face and like sculpture of it.
Like, everybody has their own different face. Like, nobody really looks the same in drag. You have to have a tough skin to like be in the drag world.
To be honest, the only discrimination I guess I perceived about drag is with other gay people.
Gays are always the first ones to shout like equality and wanting everyone to get along and like racism, but they're usually like they're the most like toxic.
Like if you're fat, larger, if you're femme, if you're like Asian or like black or something, you're just not seen as equal in the gay community. Like, you're just not good enough. You have to work extra harder to look good or even to be noticed. And I don't know, it just kind of sucks.
It has really been hard when trying to find like a relationship, like a partner, with just the idea of, oh my god, you do drag. And they deem it, some gay people deem it as like, oh, basically you're trans or something because you do drag. You're gonna be uber feminine and you're not able to live a dual lifestyle.
We have to fix ourselves in our group first before we expect anyone else to do the same.
I grew up very Catholic and religious, so any signs of like me being feminine was like quickly like shut down by pretty much any member of my family.
I think at first they were kind of like, we kind of expected this from you, but I hope you know like this is never gonna be a career and you're never gonna make money from it.
My dad is my biggest fan. He's a doctor and he shows like his patients like my pictures and like he's really supportive. My mom acknowledges that I do it, but she's not really supportive of it.
My parents were really about it. They cut me off my freshman year, and I had to like take out loans and like really work my ass off to pay for school. But for a long time it was really difficult just to even like for them to even like say my name, or because my mom would follow me on social media and she would just like constantly see me like parading around in like wigs, and it was like just really difficult for her to accept that.
People who aren't fully educated in the art of drag or what drag queens are, what we do, they expect us as like, oh, you want to be a girl, like you want to change your gender and stuff like that, that's why you do drag. Like, no, dude.
We get threatened to like people shooting at us. I'll walk and I'll get like catcalled. I will get made fun of, get called like a clown. They'll be like, "Oh, come suck my dick, you like faggot," and like just really rude things. And I think even Vitamin maybe, but we've almost gotten beat up and like assaulted many times.
I've been harassed, by like drunk people a lot, like sexualized. And I'm like, I'm not a fetish or a kink, but if you want me to be, you better put down some money. Not really, but
For real.
They think like our asses are real.
yeah. No,
And they try and grab it and they're like,
Yes.
"Oh,"
No,
and I'm like, "It's
I'm
all
not
foam.
listening.
It is all foam."
Awesome.
They're like, "You want to take that off?" I'm like, "Do you want me to take this off?"
You don't, because
It does not smell great. I
It
swear.
don't smell
Crack
great.
in the
It's
side of an egg.
moist. I'm gonna smell bad. You're gonna see hair.
What right, nails?
I definitely feel different when I'm in drag than when I'm not. When I'm Vitamin, I just feel like I own every bank that's in America. I don't know why. I feel like I am that bitch. I am Richie Rich's mom. I feel like I'm a celebrity. I feel like I'm a pop star. Like, I just won a Grammy, and I'm about to fucking go to the VMAs and win Album of the Year all over again,
But I love drag. I love performing. I love seeing like the people, like even like the people, like I see myself, like my 16-year-old self, and people in the crowd where it's like their first drag show and they bring like their sister or like their brother and they're like trying to like introduce them into that type of lifestyle, and they're all like, every time after a show they're always like, "Thank you so much, like this was amazing, this was like my first show, it was great." So I love that aspect of drag.
I choose to do this, you know what I'm saying? So I can't do something and not be strong about what I chose to do. If someone else treats me this way, that's their choice. But this is my choice to do this job. So either I'm going to deal with whatever comes with the job, and whatever it may be, or I'm just gonna be, not very strong about my convictions of what I chose to do.
I can say, and I'm humble enough to say, I have really good stage presence. I could walk out there in a fucking diaper and a toothbrush tied in my hair, and I could still make money. I thrive off of people and their reaction. I literally live for the applause. Like, I'm like Tinkerbell. Like, if you're not clapping for me, I'm gonna fucking die. Drag queens, we just have a good time. We know how to have fun, but there are times like we're shady, we're rude, we're really catty. We can kind of get into it, but at the end of the day, like, I would say 60% of us are just a bunch of men in wigs.
So I love the art form of it, just like painting on like a different character on your face and then being able to perform in front of people.
Even though we're all able to make our own life choices, and because I choose to do this, that doesn't mean that everybody has to be on board.
Dude, I think like drag queens are the pinnacle of the gay community and the LGBTQ, because we honestly, we're the ones that are the most progressive out of us. I guess we're more understanding when it comes to like our rights, and I don't know. I just feel like drag queens are the first one to step on the line.
You're with friends, so it's like, and then being around a bunch of other flamboyant people, just like, what's that word that people say? Extra? Yeah.
I don't know, just like the feeling I get in drag, like the power, and like I get way much more respect from people when I'm in drag. It's like you're a celebrity, like you're somebody.
I feel like whenever I'm in drag, I'm more flamboyant or like more of an extrovert, and whenever I'm not in drag, I feel like I'm more reserved and less, I don't want to say like less outgoing, but like less of a character.
If you are talented and you can put on this costume and go on stage and turn out a Donna Summers number, then by all means, perform your last dance. I will be in the audience sending you like all my money, Venmo, Cash App, whatever you take,
Oh my god,
I already did it on stage. It's on film.
Oh my god, what
This
is
is the dildo I use. I actually don't touch it.
She uses it.
So we're all drag, but there's we have the typical gay men in wigs. We have the women who dress up as drag queens, who are bio queens. Same thing with men and drag kings. We're all drag entertainers. So it's a pool of gender and sexuality doing the art of drag.